A bit of an early start for a press conference today, but I just wanted to ask you anything about team news and injuries and the updates you can give us.
Mm, the same situation from the last 1-2 games. Team Rim still out, and Adam Traore as well.
What about Calvin? I know that he was sick 2 years ago.
Probably is going to be available. We have another session, another um, 48 hours until the game. Almost 48, not so many, but I think it's going to be enough time for him to keep covering for the wireless, and he's probably going to be available. Yeah.
Lovely, thank you. I wanted to ask about reflections on the last game. There was lots that went on, especially that red card sending off. But I guess your performance as a team, your reflection on that.
Of course, until the red card, we gave them a game clear. We were there to fight for the 3 points, and the game is going to be in the direction that we expected, that we did plan, and we are really confident that we are going to get a good result. And this type of things can happen. Red card changed completely the direction of the game. We showed the resilience, the organization for that first half to kept um, the clean sheet, the good organization, to have our chances as well. They had two big chances too. Of course, we had a great chance with Alex 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and the game was more ball for them, more pressure. Okay, we were under pressure with 10 men is normal, but great effort from the players, teamwork as well, resilient our team. Because that we did control really well the first half. We wanted to do the same second half. We knew that it's always important to delay the first goal, or try to avoid the first goal from them, because after they are going to take some risks, and of course with 10 man probably the game is going to be more open for us to in the break, probably to get something from the game. Unfortunately, you can see the first two goals, the way you consider it a bit two rebounds there, when two moments that we tried to tackle the ball, and to rebound the ball went twice for their players. First one, we should be more aggressive in that situation, in our middle zone, in that challenge, where they won the 2-3 challenge in that moment. And unfortunately, we conceded the first goal, and of course, after that was everything more difficult for us as normal with 10 man. Even so, the players they fought, they were resilient as more as they can in a tough game, in a tough place to go. But red card, of course, made a huge impact in the game, and created a difficult scenario for us.
Now looking ahead, I guess, to the next game, missing him less for a couple of games. In terms of selection, I don't expect you to tell us who you're going to pick, but I mean, there's been quite a different selection between Carlos Vinicius and Rodrigo over the last since the season has started. Does that leave you in a little bit of a predicament coming up to this game, or is you're confident with either of those?
We have to the same we did with Raul. When everyone was saying many things about him, we stuck with him, and we knew what we were talking, and what we are working with him, and the reality that he was in a position to show his quality, and he did it. It's going to be the same with the other two, of course. It's going to be a chance for them to pop up. Unfortunately for us, came in one moment that Raul and the team, they were in a good moment. For me, clear harsh decision from the first from the VAR. In my opinion, should have not overtaken the decision, or trying to overtake the decision from the referee. And when you took a decision like that, when he goes to the screen, he should stick with his first decision, because with Arch, I don't see, analyzing the moment, I don't see Raul trying to hurt his team, his colleague, and Longstaff in that situation was reckless, imprudent, if I can say the challenge clear, an imprudent challenge, but not to try to hurt the Longstaff. He lost the momentum to jump in the ball. But what it is, the decision was made from the referee, of course, break the great moment who was living in that situation. Is going to become stronger for sure. Let's see what is going to be my decision. I will take a decision, and of course, use support from the other two, that they are going to have a chance, one of them, and it's a moment for them to show their quality, and to step in and pop up.
I guess with that decision with the referee overturning it because of the VAR, do you think it's now I guess a bit difficult for referees in terms of I guess making those decisions on the pitch, or sticking to those decisions
Yes, because what we are, all of us, we are seeing right now, that anytime that they call the referee to go to the screen, and 90, I don't have all the stats with me, but probably more than 95% the decisions they are already made from the VAR, and it's really difficult right now to see a referee apart from, well, you can tell me two or three examples this season. I remember some, of course, but in more than 95% of the times, probably, they go to the screen and the decision is already made from the VAR. And of course, what they try to do is to convince them that, okay, that has to be the decision. In some moments, I believe that if the referee is comfortable with what he did and all that stuff, he should stick with his own decision, because in my opinion, for example, that case is a good example, much more, not just from our cases, but much more. Some other managers have been talking about this situation as well. You have to have the capacity in some moments, if you believe that's the best decision and you have taken that on the field decision, you should stick with the idea. When it's like that one harsh decision from the VAR, or try to convince the referee.
Okay, looking ahead to this game against Everton, they've won their last four fixtures. It seems they're on a high despite their 10-point deduction in the Premier League. But what can you expect from a side that seems to have like a full resurgence at the minute?
A tough game. It's always really tough to play at Goodison. 100% sure. You know what? I know really well what this means. Great reaction from them, from the deduction, the points deduction. Just show the resilience, the size of the club. You can see that they click all together, the fans with the team, with the staff, all that stuff. And we know that when these type of things happen in a club like Everton, they are always really strong. And this, for me, is not surprise, because they have very good players and really experienced manager, with a proper way to play football, and knowing really what he demands from his players as well, and of course with a big crowd behind them. And of course, they are all together in this situation. I believe that the deduction create a really strong connection between everybody in that football club. Of course, the good results helps always. They are in a very good moment, like we are in a good moment too. It's not going to be the last game that is going to take from ourselves the confidence that we are in a good moment under the circumstances that that red card put us playing that game, will not take from us the confidence to that we were before the Newcastle match.
It could be a first cup semi-final for Fulham if you were to win against Everton. Is that such a bad pressure?
No pressure. It's just an ambition. It's just a desire. It's no pressure. If you are if you are doing the things so well, and you are in a position that you can achieve something that the club never have done, it's not a pressure at all. It's something that just show what we have been doing in this football club, as all the staff, the players too. The last 2 seasons and a half almost. Last season we went until the quarters final of FA Cup. We wanted to go even through in that competition. We already spoke and many reasons why we didn't. And now you are one step to play the semi-finals that this club never have done. And for us is just we have to be proud of it, but we want more. We are not just happy because we achieved the quarters final. We want more. We want to play semi-finals, of course. It's going to be a tough one, but we have all the desire, the ambition to go and to play this game to be in the semi-finals.
Okay, just last for me. I just want to ask you about Tom Mockley collapsing the pitch over the weekend. And there's been lots of praise for Bournemouth as the club and the players and their reaction to that. I wanted to ask you around, I guess, that reaction to that firstly, but also, I guess, player welfare, focusing on player welfare, I guess, across the league and really making emphasis that there is a sense of care.
First is, of course, is everything what we clubs we have to do it, and of course Premier League and everyone that is involved in this business, of course. And the health is always the most important thing in our life, in all the jobs that we have. It doesn't matter what is the job, what is the business that we are, and all that stuff has to be always the first thing on the top, because without that it's impossible to be to be here, and of course is what all the clubs in Premier League they do, because that we take care of the players, we follow them, we do a really a battery of all the exams possible that to protect them from everything, and is what we all as the Premier League clubs and the Premier League too is going to keep doing. Of course, um, great work from the doctors in that situation again to help the player. Difficult situation for sure for everyone that was in that stadium, or not stadium, for the players, for all the staffs there. We wish clear always all the best for all the players and for the player as well, because we are all with him.
Thank you.